Hey, welcome back to the last episode of the Haven Zero build, and I hope you enjoy it. And we're just going to get into it right here. Okay, right off the bat, we're on the fast forward mode here because nobody wants to watch things being made on real time. It's very, very slow and very, very boring. So I think those are vents, and then this is a shop front. So there, that is there. It says there. This little sticker tells me what it is. This is the wall, and then there's going to be a gear that gets attached. There's the gear. That's yeah. I don't know. It gets attached from the back. It's a way to control it from the outside. It makes more sense after it's all together. It doesn't make any sense right here, so I'm just gonna snap it into place and hope it doesn't break, because breakage is not good. But there it is right there. It's spinning, so that's a good sign. I gotta smush it in a little bit more, and I believe that is the top piece. And I'm just gonna snap all these in together because it's like there's the next piece. I'm making the railing for the elevator system, and it doesn't make any sense right now, but like I said, it'll make sense in the end. But you have to get to the end, but you have to do this part before you get to the end. So there it is right there. There's more pieces to the elevator. It's like a 2-row thing. I want to snap in the shelves and just see how they go. So it's going to keep going quick here because they're just shelves. They just snap in. There it is right there. Good to go. Almost there. Yeah. Okay, good. Moving on. That is the actual elevator itself, and then there's a cover piece here, so it gets snapped in. You hear like these lovely creaky noises that makes it sound like it's in. So I think it's about the time to start a montage here, or a fast forward musical montage, because hearing me talk is probably not the best thing in the world. So let's see here. We're gonna get going here, and we're gonna hit fast forward and see what happens. So enjoy the fast forward montage here in a second. And you thought I was making the wall. I'm making the bottom, and now I'm gonna put the wall onto the side there. See, there's the made wall, and that's the bottom. So that's what I was working on. So that's why there was a montage going on. Anyways, there it is. It's gotta snap into place, and it's not gonna work very well. And there it is in place, because it took a couple of pushes to get it in there, and it's in. So that's good. So let's move on to the back side. The back side stuff's moving around. That's not good. Let's fix that. Something came off. We gotta put the top floor on. It's a little bit trickier than I had anticipated, so it's gonna take me a couple tries. Plus the wiring is just like a pain in the butt. So it goes on. It just like takes a lot of manipulation, and me pushing here and this undoing there and pushing back in there, and then does that go there? I don't know. Does it fit? I don't know. Does things fall off? Yes, it does. Then I'm pulling on the wire, and then I realize like the wires are all messed up, so I end up just taking it all apart again and putting it back together. But you get to see this part because I am struggling just to put the top rail on, or actually the top floor. Yes, it's taking a while. It's getting together. There it is. There it is. That's great. That's great. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look. Oh, look. That is a top floor. Oh, there's a wire sticking out. What do I do with that? What do I do with that? I don't know. What did the instructor say? I don't know. I'm just gonna skip over. You don't see nothing. You see nothing. That's the yeah. I took it apart like 4 times, and this is the end result. So good luck with that. Yeah. I'm trying to hide the wires. It's very difficult. Okay, so now there is the very top roof. Oh, look at that. That'll just sit there because I don't know how it goes. It's like a whole bunch of wiring issues. Yeah, so I took it off again because it doesn't fit right with the wiring. I don't know which way the wire is supposed to go. Does it go in? Does it go out? I'm just messing with the wire. I'm getting very, very annoyed because I'm gonna have to take this all apart just to make sure the wires work, and I'm not looking forward to that. So, anyways, we're going. It's okay. Let's spin it back around. Let's put it upside down. Yeah, that's even better. That's not even how it's supposed to go. Yeah. Let's put it on the ground. Yeah, that's even better. And we'll just look at it. Okay, sorry for that little intermission. I don't like wiring. Wiring is not my friend. It's wired semi okay, so we're just gonna move on and not talk about said wiring because it's not a fun subject. Okay, there's the wall. The wall needs to go on. This is the worst freaking shot ever. Who's the cameraman here? God. I mean, yeah, this is like I don't even know what I'm looking at. I know I'm looking at the top view, but it doesn't look that way. Let's change views. Let's change it to the side view maybe so that we can see what actually is going on. There it is. Okay, so now we're just trying to. Oh, now we're just gonna go back to the top view. Okay. Well, anyways, we're just gonna fast forward here because I messed up here, so I'm gonna cut some stuff off and make it fit back on to said area. It's too long and it won't fit, so now I'm just cutting it. So anyways, we're just gonna go and we're gonna add the very bad back piece there. That should be the last thing to go on, and then we'll put the reflective mirror on hopefully next. But I don't know, this seems to be more of a challenge than I thought, so it just doesn't want to seat itself. It seems to be the theme of this here build. There it is. Okay, it's in. Oh my god. Okay, that's an achievement, and there it is. Okay, there's the mirror. The mirror will reflect everything and make it look like multi-dimensional. It keeps going on and on and on. So here we're just gonna keep going, and we're gonna add some music here. So enjoy. Well, that took longer than I thought it was gonna, but here's the back end being put in. So there it is right there. If you made it this far, you might as well give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. I'll respond back. And so there it is. There's three sides to a box that gets squished all in. This is a very painful process. So we're just gonna start cueing the scary music here in a second, just to get the mood going here for the Haven Zero montage here. So here it is. Okay, that's great detail in that thing there. So thanks for sticking around and watching till the end. So like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Bye.